The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Let's go. We're going to get up. We're going to get after it. We're going to get into this market this morning. We're going to see what we got going on in this market on this Monday morning. We're going to get ready to start this trading day off here. Markets open again today, y'all. And here in the United States, the market's open here pretty soon. Go look at the Asian market. Going to look at the European market. Going to look at the cryptocurrency market. Going to look at some macro news, some micro news. Going to jam it all in an hour, guys. Going to look at some charts. Going to see where the hell this cryptocurrency market's going to head today, baby. Yes, we're up. We're after it. It is Monday, baby. And to everybody who snowed in like me, yo, stay warm, man. Stay warm. It's brutal out there. It's hard out there. Good morning to Junior and Hunsinger. How are you, man? Good morning, Selma. What's going on, dog? How are you, my man? But yeah, we up after it, man. So it's Monday, baby, and we are in these markets, baby. We are in these markets. Ken, what's going on over there from across the pond? How are you, man? It's a new week, baby. That's right. We're up. We're after. We're going to see what the week brings, man. Huge week in investing, man. We got the FOMC meeting coming up. You got major earnings this week. We got all the tech giants reporting here pretty soon. You got Apple, Meta, you got them all, baby. You got Netflix stock that split. Yo, if you guys ain't on that Netflix split, you guys should be on that Netflix split, man. That was a big one. It's affordable for people to get in now. If it wasn't affordable for you before, it's definitely affordable for you now to get into that Netflix split, y'all. So, yo, you guys over there on TikTok, man, keep tapping that screen, man. Tap that screen. We're going to get in. We're going to look at the markets, man. We're going to talk about all this crypto. Yo, I don't know. Crypto, been trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all. Ken, I've been trying to tell him, man. I've been trying to tell him, Ken, about this super cycle, man. I've been trying to tell him. Curtis, what's up? What's up, Curtis? Let's go. We're up. We're after it. Let's go. You guys got to wake the hell up. It's Monday morning. We should be getting ready for trading. Let's go. That's what we're about to do. Let's get in. Let's get after it. Let's do what we do. Yo, the Asian markets, they didn't trade that well last night. They didn't close the session well last night. So tanked the market a little bit. You've seen that a little bit in the crypto market. European markets. Oh, Ken, why you dumping the market on me over there, man? Dumping the market over there, and the European markets are dumping a little bit, y'all. But we'll see if they can pick it up, baby. Pick it up. Let's go. Like and share this stream, y'all. Like and share this stream. Get it out there. Get it out there to everybody. Let's go. Get it out there. Yeah. So let's go. Come on. We're all snowed in. Let's do it. We're all snowed in. So over there on TikTok, keep tapping that like screen, man. Keep tap, pumping them tap buttons. Keep pumping them things, man, because we're going to get into some charts. We're going to get into some crypto, but you got to know what's going on in a big environment before you could get to the smaller ones, man. So gotta definitely know what's going on over there. Ken, why you dumping the market, man? Come on, man. Come on. Pump that market up for me. United States markets over here right now. Oh, they're bleeding red, baby. They're bleeding red. YouTube about YouTube's about to cop in China. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what YouTube does, man. YouTube been acting funny, man. Real funny. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But yo, the United States markets over here bleeding, boy. They bleeded. They bleeded. They bleed. You got the NASDAQ, the Dow, and the S&P 500 all in red, man. Bleeding out, baby. Oh, we're gonna see. You got these earnings got to come out good today. If they don't this week, if they don't come out good this week, man, oh, these markets are about to get smacked. Where we got gold. Look at gold going on another run over 5 G's, y'all. Yo, we were on TikTok yesterday. Me and a couple people up on the panel. I did a live over there. We were over there just kicking it about the markets, kicking it about precious metals, kicking it about crypto. And we said gold was going to top that 5G mark, man. There it is, man. 5,500, baby. Oh, 5,800. Where is it going to stop, baby? Where's the top? Where's the top on gold, man? You got silver busting up through that $100 mark, sitting at 109 right now. Silver's on that move, baby. Silver's making that move too, yo. So what I'm telling y'all is everybody was predicting that all of this precious metal money was getting ready from gold was getting ready to flow into crypto. It didn't flow into crypto, it flowed into silver. And out of silver, gold will pull back, silver will continue to pump. My opinion, DG's opinion, gold will pull back a little bit, silver will pump, and they'll move that silver money into gold, man. This is a rotation. And with the tariffs that are going on right now and all the news and all the macro stuff, all the macro stuff that's going on right now, yo, people are running for safety. And they're running for safety and they're doing it up here in the precious metals, y'all, because there's a limit on precious metals right now between the United States and China and a whole bunch of other countries that are going at it. And yo, it's these things are getting more and more valuable. Chinese ministry gave no further details. Oh, they gave no further details. Of course they gave no further details, Ken. They don't have to. They say what they want to say. Over there, they do what they want to do. So, but these precious metals, man, they are on fire, man. Gold is above 5 G's. I want y'all to think about that for a minute. Above 5 G's. Silver's above 100, smashing all-time highs above 100. Just think about that for a minute, y'all. Think about what's going on right now. Just take a step back, take off your tinfoil hat, and look at what's going on. Yo, TikTok, y'all got to smash that like screen, y'all. You got to tap over there, because we getting in trouble, man. We gonna get in trouble here in a minute. They're gonna be sending me the ding. Damn, gold over 5K. Yeah, gold over 5 G's, baby. Over 5 G's. Let's go. Let's get where we got NVIDIA sitting at today. NVIDIA sitting at 183, closed at 187. So NVIDIA, listen, guys, nothing runs AI without NVIDIA. Period. End of discussion. That's how it rolls. That's how it rolls. You can hear all these AI talks about these people are integrating AI. These people are integrating AI. These people are doing this. These people are doing that. Look, nothing happens without NVIDIA. Beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, middle, and end. So markets ain't looking too tough today, y'all. Asian markets don't look good. They didn't look good. They didn't close good, I should say. European markets don't look good today. They look, well, they're starting to turn around just a little bit. Ken's on here, so that means he's dumping his money in there for me because we're streaming. So they're starting to turn around a little bit today. And we got the pre-markets here in the United States. Look like they are bleeding. They are bleeding. TikTok people can't type can't type and tap. I need them to tap. I need them to tap. Tap. Oh, we'll get to typing in a minute. Just tap, baby. Let's go. So yeah, United States market's over here bleeding right now. Just they done sprung a leak, baby. But we'll see. We'll see what happens as the morning goes on. What we got going on in this cryptocurrency market? Oh shit. We got Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 29, falling back. 29, we're back in the fear. We were in neutral. The car came out of neutral. We're up in the 50s and put its butt in reverse. And now we're backing up. We backing on up. Back to 29. We're back to fear. Altcoin season sitting at 28 out of 100. Continues to dip downwards. Look at this market cap, baby. This market cap dropped under 3 trillion right now, sitting at 2.97 trillion. Oh boy, that's a fall off right there. Oh goddamn, where's the bulls? Where's the bulls, baby? Where's the bulls? Where's the super cycle? Can I get the super cycle? I can do both. Junior says he can do both. He damn sure he can. But damn, where's the super cycle, baby? We're sitting at 2.97 trillion, baby. Where's the super cycle? Come on, let's go. Let me move you guys over just a little bit. There we go. Where's the super cycle at? Come on. You see the market cap? See that market cap? Falling right off the goddamn cliff, man. Woo! Listen, you ain't getting an altcoin season at $2.97 trillion market cap. I don't know who you're listening to, but until this market cap goes up, until this market cap right here goes up, you ain't getting no super cycle. Remember, your altcoins were running when this market cap was at like 4.2, 4.3 trillion. You're at 2.9. 2.9. Think about that for a minute. 2.9. ETFs, Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs fell off the cliff on Friday. And let's see. They had a little bit of a problem. Baby. Right here. Bitcoin ETF post highest outflows at $1.33 billion over the week. And Ethereum followed with a $611 million outflow. Oh, that's what you call. That right there is what you call a sell-off. That ain't no leak, baby. That's a sell-off. So they're selling off on the ETFs. They're selling off on the cryptocurrency market in general. So people are running. They got their damn sprint shoes on. The Bitcoin dominant sitting at 59.2. No altcoin season coming with the Bitcoin dominant sitting at 59.2, baby. That don't exist. That's not going to happen. It don't exist. So let's get that out of our head right now. Ethereum dominant sitting at 11.8%, continues to come down from that 12.1% it was at, and the rest of the altcoins are sitting at 29.1%. We got the futures, the longs and shorts, which we'll get into here in a minute, sitting at 647.9 billion. Let's just call it $648 billion of liquidations for longs and shorts sitting out there as a possible move for the market makers, right? Got Bitcoin sitting at $87,877 right now. Got Ethereum sitting at $2,894 right now. BNB sitting at 871.7. And you got Ethereum sitting at $22.50. Yo, Solana sitting at $122.50. Solana got down to like 115 yesterday. I shorted the shit out of Solana yesterday. Oh my God. I was on that. XRP sitting at $1.88. Key level for XRP, you notice it keeps bouncing at $1.88, right? It keeps holding that $1.88 level, right? Keeps bouncing right there. So that's a strong level for XRP. And hopefully they can hold it up today. For all the XRP fans over there, hopefully they can hold it up there today, and get moving. I just woke up, so I'm making slow. Yeah, yo, man, it is what it is, man. I'm snowed in, baby. So it was cold out there. Who is cold out there? Who is cold outside? It's cold outside. Got the hour chart, got the hour bubbles over here flowing in green. So we're getting a little bit of a push up on the hour, which is good, good for crypto. On the daily, though, oh my God, did we ever bleed on a daily? But look at River, man. How many of you guys played River? Oh man, sitting at $83.74 yesterday. For my people over there on TikTok, Wes, my boy Wes, who I give credit to, said that River was going to top out right around $85. He seems to be on track right now, sitting at 83.7. $83.70 right now. But boy, oh boy, did River ever run, baby. I think we talked about River real quick on this channel, right around $16. It was right around $16. And that boy just took off. Crash. This ain't no crash. No, but it's damn sure a pullback. It's damn sure a pullback. And if you don't believe me, let's go ahead. Let's look at this Bitcoin chart. Look at that. Does that look good to you? Does that look bullish? Does that look good? Does that look good to you? We are in the next bear market. Oh, I agree. We're in the next bear market. And I've been calling the bear market since 110. Bitcoin was at 110. We've been in the bear market since then. Well, actually 126 because that was the top, but it really started to break down right around 110. We're in a bear market. Yeah. So you can say a healthy pullback if you're in the bear market. That's what you can say. That's where we are. Call it what you want. We can play word gymnastics all we want, but a bear market, you're crashing down, right? That's crashed down. Look at this Bitcoin chart. Just have a look at that. Ooh, this is a daily chart right here. These are daily candles. That don't look like a crash down to you. That looks like a crash down to me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can look at it on a day over day and go, oh yeah, you just pulled back 25%. So it's or 5 or 10%. So it's really not a crash. But take that from the top to where you are right now. That's more than a healthy correction. That's more than a healthy correction. Top to bottom, every cycle, 100. Yeah. So I guess the key to the key question to that is, are you in it to take that haircut, right? If the healthy correction is from a 1,000%, are you riding that down? And I know about the cycles. We've been talking about the cycles, so that's why I called the bear market at 110. We're in the bear market right now. This is where we're headed. We're headed for a straight year down. This year is going to be definitely bearish with some bullish pumps, but we're bearish. Bitcoin is going to probably go down to about 70K and kind of stay there for a little while. And we're in that correction. We'll get a healthy pump right here. We may even see 90,000 over the next couple of days, but that's not a bull pump. That is what it is. So we can play lyrical gymnastics all we want, but we're in a bear market. Will U.S. grow? Shut down this. If the U.S. No. I even think with the U.S. government, they're not going to stop this pullback. Even with the Clarity Act, it's going to take so long for it to be implemented and rolled out that by the time they do it all, we are where we are. You know what I mean? We're in the bear market. We are where we are. And I know structurally people will say, well, structurally we're not in a bear market because we're still printing higher highs and higher lows. But higher highs and higher lows from what? From what? From that pullback? Listen, I keep trying to tell you guys, if you're holding, if you're in profit, you better take profit because you just continually take haircuts, right? So you took another haircut on Sunday. So why continue to take haircuts when you know where you're at, right? So we'll come over here. We'll look at that total market cap. You guys see, we're just playing around right here in this range right here. We're just playing. We're this total market cap just playing right here in this box, just playing. And you can't even begin to talk about being bullish until you bust up out of this channel right here for your total market cap, which you are nowhere near doing. Not even close. So not even a discussion. You're not even close. And we get over here, we'll look at the altcoins right now. We'll look at the total. We'll look at the total too. You guys know I like to look at the total too, just because it includes Ethereum, and Ethereum is an altcoin. So why take it out, right? So there's your channel right there. You fell out of it. Boom, boom, boom. Now you're way above it. You see the EMA ribbons are starting to come down on a daily already. You see it's way up here, and it's definitely in a sell-off mode. So you look at this thing, everything pointing down. You got $1.18 trillion in the rest of your altcoins, and definitely not looking too hot right now. The rest of the altcoins ain't looking too good. We're definitely in a sell-off mode right now. Yeah, we're gonna get these little green pumps up here, but we're definitely in a sell-off mode. Man, get out! You know, we don't want to look. We look at these charts and we just talk about it in general. Everybody's a genius. We're gonna look at the numbers. We're gonna look at the numbers, and right here's your total. But yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down for about a year, and then we'll start that slow bleed back up. Usually it's 3 down, 1 up. I mean 3 up, 1 down, 3 up, 1 down. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's up. But yeah, so Bitcoin, your total 2 right here. I mean, look at this thing's just this on a daily, day over day. We just continually put in some red candles, So people out here they're saying, oh my God, super cycle, or we're headed way back up, or we're doing something. I do believe that we're going to get a pump back up because there's a lot of money up top to be liquidated, and we'll get into that in a minute. And I don't believe that the market makers are going to leave that money sitting on the table. I think they're going to want to go up and grab that money. So I think we may get a little pump fake here at some point. At some point, we may get a little pump fake back up here inside of this blue box. It'll get everybody moving and everybody like, oh my God, we're back. And then all of a sudden they're going to liquidate the fuck out of you. And then they're going to push this market back down. That's going to be the game plan, I think. But we got Solana. Boy, Solana is leaking, man. Oh my God. Look at this leak yesterday right here. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. This joint got all the way down here to like 115, like right around that 115 mark, man. Solana just absolutely got murdered last night. Yesterday, I should say. It started to come back last night when this daily candle started to come in right around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It started to come back, but all day it just got freaking murdered. And along with the rest of the altcoins, not just Solana. But XRP, it's holding up. You can see this thing's holding up in a nice little range right here. That $1.88, I'm telling you guys can look at the chart. That $1.88 right there is so important. You see it keep bouncing off that $1.88, bouncing. Now it's $1.89 right now. it just keeps bouncing off that $1.88 mark. And if it can hold it, it can continue to bounce there. But if that thing breaks down, 170 something is definitely 175 is definitely on table. $1.75. So definitely on table. If this market pushes down, it's where it's headed. But I like the fact that it keeps bouncing off that $1.88 mark. If it can continue to find support around $1.88, you'll continually get that bounce. The pullback will be to $1.88. Boom, you play it to the upside. You wait for it to pull back a little bit. Boom, play it to the upside again. Long it at $1.88 if it looks like it's gonna hold until it tops out. Short it out again, back down to $1.88, and just put that joint on rinse and repeat, and you will be fine. You will make more money doing it that way than you will holding it. So that's how I would play it. Ethereum, look at Ethereum. Matt, look at ETH. Just kidding. Oh shit, 2,900. Got beat up last night too. Definitely in a sell-off position right now on the daily. Ethereum looks like it's gonna pull down. The whole market on it, if you look at them on the daily charts, they all look like they're gonna pull down on a daily. So we'll see what happens as the day moves on. But all indicators are saying that these things are gonna pull down on the daily. So yeah, it's gonna get interesting today. As we open this week up, it's going to get interesting, real interesting, because when we look at these indicators, like they all want to come down. They all want to come down. So it's let's see where the ETF volume goes at 9:30 today. Aerodrome, you guys know I love Aerodrome, but I'll tell you, Aerodrome is not one to be looking at right now as a project that you want to round trip. It's down to 45 cents right now. This thing was up, busted, through $1 almost. You look at the fall from grace from this thing, man, right here, and then this thing just absolutely bled off. It had a little bit of a pump right here, back up into the moving averages, pulled right back down below them moving averages. And you're not bullish, guys. If you're below these moving averages, you're not bullish. No, it doesn't matter what project you are, it doesn't matter if you're Bitcoin, doesn't matter if you're Ethereum, doesn't matter if you're gold, it doesn't matter if you're silver, it don't matter what you are. If you're below the EMAs, you're not bullish. Yeah, Aerodrome's not looking like it's in the greatest situation right now. So I expect further pullback on Aerodrome as we move forward. Yeah, and again, all indications are that it's coming down on a daily. So you can start to see a sell-off right now on it. You can start to see this green candle right here get ate up right now already on a daily. So definitely not looking great. Ondo though, man, Ondo's got just 33 cents, just got absolutely beat to shit. Ondo, again, Ondo's in the same situation as Aerodrome. It's definitely not one that, if you're looking at right now, it has found its bottom, right? It hasn't found its bottom, and it probably won't find its bottom for a while. We'll probably range bound a little bit. You'll see a little bit of a pump. You'll see a little bit of a dump, but definitely not something that has anywhere close to found its bottom. Sitting at 33 cents right here, and look at how far it's off of the daily EMA ribbons. The further off you are of these ribbons, the more selling pressure you have on you. So definitely not in the best situation. AVAX, you guys know I love AVAX as well. Same situation. Look at that thing, man. Same song. Excuse me. We can go through all of these altcoins, but it's the same song and dance, right? It's they're all bleeding up. Look, the daily candles are already starting to sell off a little bit. We haven't even opened. It's sitting at $11.68. Stock market hasn't even opened yet, and daily candles are already starting to get beat down a little bit. $11.67. Again, you look at your indicators, boom, boom. They look like they want to come down on a daily. So not anything that I think we want to be playing around with today in a long situation. Yeah, and in a long situation, I don't think, unless you guys know something I don't know, I don't think that the long situation on any of these projects are where you want to head today. But yeah, we definitely look like we're gonna sell down just a little bit more. Polygon made a nice run too. You look at Polygon's charts, pretty clean. Since it made this big run right here, it made this big run after its upgrade. And we're not gonna go up to the wick, but top of the wick, because that is what it is. You're gonna wick up, and is that really price action, or is that just a quick wick up? So 17 cents, and you look at where it sits right now, 17 to 12. So you lost 5 cents on that move right there. And let's just look at this for a minute. Let's say you bought Polygon at 17 cents. Because kind of explain to you guys what I mean. So if you're holding this thing right now, if you're holding this thing and you're just hanging on to it, it looks like you would have taken somewhere around a 32% haircut on your money. So, just think about that for a second, and that's just over like a 2-week span. So, so can we keep taking them haircuts? Canton, guys, I am a huge fan of Canton right now. I've been doing a crap ton of listening and just learning about this project right here. This Canton project right here. I just been learning and listening to people who are in it and listening to people who have done a crap ton of research. We'll bring this chart up here. Some reason TradingView does this to me sometimes. But Canton, this will be one during this bear market that I'm just accumulating. That I'm just accumulating some more. Scottish, good morning, my dog. What's going on? But yeah, Canton's one that I'm just going to just absolutely just start buying. At this bear market, what they've done over here is nothing short of what I call just amazing. Right? I know it's a privacy blockchain, so that's what's going on right now. It's privacy, right? So transactions on a blockchain, they're not known to everybody. They're not out there to everybody. It's a privacy type of blockchain. They're hooked up with some couple people on the stock market. Well, a person on some stock market stuff, and like it's just one of these projects, and they've been working on this project for years and years and years. The more you look into it, and they just released their token a couple months ago, so they have actually been working on this blockchain for years, and then released the token when it was actually ready to go. And if you look at it, again, it's on a downhill today, like everything else, right? Like no surprise there. But look how it's held up over these EMA ribbons during this whole downturn, right? Look at how it's just held up, right? Yeah, it's coming down, but it's not even close to the moving averages, right? So, which means it's got a lot of upside to it. It's sitting at 14 cents right now, 14.8. But yeah, I really like this project. I think this might be one of the surprise blockchains in the next bull run right here. So Canton's a beast, man. Yo, and me and I don't know, Scottish, we've been playing beat to the downside for a long time now. Still got my beat short in, and I'm just riding that bad boy down, and we'll see what happens here. But you can see the EMA ribbon starting to fold over right here. This is the change in momentum. This is a change in direction, and when they start to do that, and you can see they're starting to change direction to the downside. Still, it was leveling off just a little bit up top, but then it was leveling off just a little bit, but then it right here, and then they started to change some direction, and now it's right back to the downside again. So this thing's getting beat up. beat up. On vacation? Okay. All right, Scottish, you on vacation, man? I ain't on vacation. I'm over here snowed in, dog. Snowed in. But yeah, beat is just beat is literally just getting beat up. You know, that's what's going on right now. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, we look at BTC. I mean, it's getting a little rough. And why do people ask, like, why do we concentrate so much on the BTC chart? Well, it's simple. Come over here, you look at it, right? You look at Bitcoin, the Bitcoin dominance. It controls 59.2% of the market, which means it controls the market. The rest of crypto's going to do what BTC does. Period. That's why we concentrate. You don't need to ask where the rest of the market is. If you just look at where the BTC price is, it'll tell you where the rest of the market is. So, like, you don't even really need to ask. Like, BTC's that dog. It is that dog, and everybody else is just poppy. They just the kids. BTC's that daddy. BTC's your daddy, baby. It's your daddy. So what we got for liquidations on BTC right now? We're sitting at here, right here underneath us at 85,500. Call it. You're looking at about 413.6 mil right there, and then right up underneath that. So where's the 45.6? I mean 85.6. I'm sorry. You're looking at about another 369 mil. So there's only $1,000 difference roughly. 85.9. So you're gonna trade in this $1,000 range here. 85. Yeah. So there's probably only like a 600. Let's call it a $600 difference between these two liquidation levels. So I can see him coming to get that. Ooh wee. And then over here on the long side, you got 88,600, and we're looking at 216.6 million right there, and we got 86.7. We're looking at 290 million right here. So yeah, we could definitely come and swoop them. But you see what happened on Friday? We talked about this big cluster down here with the shorts that was easy for them to come down here and liquidate. There was a big cluster down here, and they were all real tight. And now you start to see them. You start to see these shorts starting to tighten up even more, right? So the tighter that these get, the easier it is to liquidate them, right? But we talked about the long side, how we talked about what was above us, and we talked about how spread out they were. So it was going to be harder for the market makers to go up there and liquidate them. Right? They just had to push through so much support, so much resistance, that it was going to be hard to go up there and get them before people started to close their trades, or before people started to, jump out of the market before they could get up there and liquidate them. But what do you see now? You see that cluster starting to form, right? Like you're looking at 86, well 88.8 right here. And then right here after that, you're looking at that 86 at 86.4. So that cluster's starting to build up just a little bit. But my belief here, and this is just my belief, is that they're too far apart for the market makers to go up there and get them again. So what's going on over here in the chat? Oh, you're on Merrill too? You're shorting the hell out of Merrill? Kev, what you laughing at, man? What I do? What I do? What I do? But yeah, I think you have to get this cluster. You have to get more people up in here clustering up before the market makers will go up there and get them. But over here, you have these clusters to the underneath you, which is so much easier for the liquidations to happen over here, which is why I think you're seeing a big push to the downside. They're allowing these people to cluster up over here. So it's going to get interesting. So that's what I think is going on right now. Like the market makers are literally letting this happen above you, so that more and more people will think that they know what's going on in the market and think that they're able to go up here and grab this quick money, and then they're just going to come up there, they're going to swoop that. But they're going to come down here and they're going to clear all this out first. They're going to clear this out. It's way too tight. It's way too easy. So they're going to clear that out. They're going to clear that up out of there. They're going to clear that up out of there, boy. A lot of people going to be crying pretty soon. A lot of people going to be crying. Where we at? Look at River, man. Oh, River. River, what are you doing, man? 85, 85, 61. Woo, Rivers are moving, baby. Yo, what happened? Where the hell is that? Where the hell is that penguin token that took off over the weekend? That motherfucker was moving. Let's see if we can find it on here somewhere. Yeah, there was a penguin token on here. We were talking about it a little bit. Maybe it's in the 200s. Right here. Penguin. Sitting at 8 cents right now. What's the market cap on that bad boy? Market cap 85.26 million. This thing absolutely was on fire, man. Let's pull this thing back to the hourly. You'll see what I'm talking about. Look at this thing, man. This thing was all the way up to like 9 cents, right? So it's sitting at right now. It's sitting at 8 cents 5. So it pulled back just a little bit. But yo, this thing just took the hell off, man. You look at this thing over, and this all happened over the weekend. Like it was up to 15 cents, right here. You look at it at 15 cents right here. This thing just absolutely went on a damn skyrocket, man. It just came out of nowhere and just took the hell off, and it was over there on Solana. But yo, this thing was a beast. So if you got in this thing, congratulations. I didn't get in, but congratulations. I mean, it's pulling back now, but to 8 cents. But that's a nice pullback from where it was at 15 cents. But that thing was on a damn rocket ship. Everybody was asking where the liquidity was. The liquidity was over there in goddamn Penguin. That thing was moving. The 24-hour volume that thing seen. Whoa, that thing was on fire, baby. I missed that one. I I needed to get in that one early. But yeah, no, look at the hour. When we started, the hour was in green. That thing turned straight to red, man. So you're definitely moving down. 87.7. 87.7 on Bitcoin, 2,899 on Ethereum right now. XRP at 189, holding strong right there. Solana 122. It wouldn't surprise me to see Solana under 120 today. Because it went down to 115 on Sunday. So it wouldn't surprise me to see that thing around 120 today. So we'll see. Zcash 351, not too bad. Holding up, baby. So right now, what we're doing is you got to start picking out where is the opportunity for you just to make, a 10 or 15% gain, right? So that's, if you're a holder and you're just holding crypto right now, your whole objective should be which one of these projects can I jump in for the next couple weeks and see like a 10 to 13% gain and get out, right? Like that should be your objective, right? Because if you're looking for a 50% gain over the next couple weeks, 60%, 100% gain, it's probably not coming. So you got to take it in smaller chunks. You look at HBAR sitting at 10 cents right now. HBAR got just murdered. Just obliterated over the last couple of months. H-bar is going to be another winner in the next bull run. It just ain't winning right now. Just ain't winning right now. Nothing winning right now, but just not winning. But yo, I like H-bar. Like where H-bar is going. Like what they're doing. But right now, like literally is look at gold. Gold is moving, baby. $5,112. Gold is on the move, baby. It's on the move. Woo! Gold is smoking. Yo, everybody keeps talking about this money's gonna rotate out of metals, baby. It's coming to crypto. Yo, why in the hell would these guys take their money from here to gold, right? And they can just rotate it from silver to gold back to silver to gold. We'll refresh this, get the right price. Why would they take that? Why would they take that? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? There's so much money to be made over here in precious metals. Look at silver's up to 110. It's up to 110 right now. It's making a move just this morning. And gold is moving, baby. So why would they do that? Why would they dump it in why would they dump it into to Bitcoin right now when all the money's being made in precious metals? Like, why would they do that? What are these guys talking about? USA rare earth shares jumped 20% right here. The shares, like you get into these ETFs and things like that, they're up 20%. They're up 20%. Like there's so much money being moved up here in these precious metals. It's absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen no shit like this before in my life. And I know it's happened. I know it's happened before, but I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen gold and silver move the way that it's moving right now. And I listen, like I said, I know it's happened before. I know precious metals has taken off. I know people have talked about it for a long time, but I personally have never seen precious metals be as hot of a commodity as they are right now. And I've been through some cycles. Kelcher, good morning. Good morning. I've been through some cycles and I've never seen this. I've never seen gold so high and I've never seen silver so high. I mean, think about it. Silver was sitting at $20-something just a couple weeks ago. I mean, a couple months ago, right? That thing's up to $110 right now. Just think about the amount of money that's being made over here. And gold was like $4,000 and something dollars, right? Now it's up to $5,000, right? I mean, just look at the move. Look at the move. I've never seen anything like that before, and I'm just amazed at what's going on. Amazed at what's going on over there. But yo, crypto's taking a crap dive, man. Crypto's taking a crap dive. But I'll tell you guys, a lot of people, you guys have asked, like, I don't hold that much on spot right now, on spot crypto right now. I don't hold that much. Very little. I'm out. Your boy that turned it in, he's out. I'm leverage trading a lot, but I don't hold that much on spot. Your boy, because you can see what you can see. Can you see that with your own eyes, man? Can you see that? Look. Why would you hold that on spot? Why would you do that? Just pick your token, Ethereum. Why would you continue to hold that on spot right now? Why? Look at that chart. It's straight down. Why would you hold that on spot? Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I'm trying to figure it out for y'all. It doesn't make no sense. Look at XRP. Look at this. Look at this chart. This is a daily chart. This isn't a 15-minute chart. You were here. $3. You're down to $1.89 right now. Why would you hold that? Why would you take that ride? Why do you take that ride? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Like, why are you taking that ride? It just doesn't, and people will get upset with me, but that's okay. Today's Monday, so it is what it is. You get upset on Monday, get over it on Tuesday. But even Chainlink, as you guys know, is by far for me the token that I think is just absolutely going to explode, right? But why would you take this ride from $26 down to $11? Why? Especially when the chart is showing you that you're going down. Like I don't get it. I don't understand it. Right? Ken, why they taking a ride, man? How is silver? Silver's up to 110. Silver is absolutely booming, man, Junior. It's absolutely taking off. The whole metal market's moving right now. This shit is crazy, man. It's just crazy. I watched silver go from $20 from 20 something dollars all the way up to over $100. Absolutely nuts, man. 110 and moving up this morning. Gold 5,000 and making a move to the upside today. Silver, copper's up. And interesting fact we were talking about on a TikTok panel, the gold price is literally pegged to what it costs for a cow. So right now, if you want a full cow, it's going to cost you $5,008. It's like pegged to the price of a cow. I was absolutely amazed when I heard that. And then I went back and I looked it up and I was like, oh, shoot, they're right, man. Whatever it costs, whatever a gold costs is what a cow costs. It's the craziest thing ever. It's crazy to make these correlations. It's nuts. I don't know why, but that's how it is, man. It makes no sense to me, but that's what it is, man. But yeah, silver's on a freaking tear right now. And you're just looking at this cryptocurrency market just fucking bleeding. This thing's just freaking bleeding, man. Holy Jesus. 87.75. We're gonna have BTC's gonna have a hard time getting over 90,000 right now. Just get back up to 90,000 is going to be a challenge. I buy a cow. Listen, I used to buy a cow and a pig, man. And it would fill my freezer up for a long time. But I don't need I don't need it now. Tick is all that. Tariffs are killing the market right now. They're killing the crypto market. They're killing a lot of markets. Tariffs are, and when you get, and I think Trump has stated to give a state of the a state address here pretty soon, where the state of the United States or whatever address he's getting ready to give. I don't know which one it is, but I'm assuming that he's going to bring up crypto. It'll have a little pump up. It'll have a little boom there. But the bottom line is, for crypto, until they can figure out the Clarity Act, you're done. You're done. You are where you are. Like, you're gonna get pumps, you're gonna get dumps, and we're gonna continue to go down. And we're in the cycle. We're down. We're in the cycle. We're down for a year. This is the down year right here. This is the year of the pullback, right? It's playing out just the way that it's supposed to play out. So this is the down year. This is the cycle. And then we'll have 3 years up. So it's playing out just like it's supposed to play out, just like it's played out in every other cycle. It's playing out right now. So that nothing's changed. It's the same cycle. Even though everybody wants to get over it and say that it's not, it's the same cycle, same song and dance, nothing's changed. So, it is what it is, and here we are. I mean, you don't need me to tell you, just look at these charts. Just look at these charts. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you guys at 110, start taking your profit. Just look at these charts, man. It's like one of them slides. It's like one of the metal slides that we used to slide down when we were kids. And the sun's been beaming on it all day, and you got shorts on, and you go down the slide, and you get stuck halfway down, and you just burnt. Your legs are now burnt or fried coming down this slide right here. So you know what I'm talking about, them old metal slides where the sun was beating on it all day, and you went down there and you got burnt all the way down coming off of that hot aluminum. Yeah, that's what that chart right there looks like. And that's the Ethereum chart, 2,900. That's that Ethereum chart right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. That's what it feels like right now. For everybody who is holding and spot holding right now, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Because just even Ethereum, if you were to sell Ethereum up here when everybody said it got to 4,600. If you would have just sold it at 4,000 and you're just patient, and you just wait. You just wait for it to get to 2K. Let's say your market's 2K, and you just wait. And you put the same amount of money into it that you took out at 4,000. You put the same amount of money into it at 2,000. You just doubled your holding. You just doubled what you could buy without putting not one extra dime into it. You just doubled your holding, and now you're just waiting for it to get back up to 4K again. Ken says he remembers. Yeah, and with some nasty slides, man. With some nasty slides, man. But yeah, so I mean, you got to think about it like that, right? You're only $900. And the thing only's got to drop $900 for you to be able to double what you would have sold at 4,000. I mean, you got to think about it like that. That's how you win this game, right? You don't win this game going, well, I'm gonna hold all the way up in here, and then I'm gonna ride this nasty aluminum slide down that the sun's been beating on for 6 hours and get burnt all the way down here, and I'm gonna continually buy this dip, and then I'm gonna wait for it to run back up here to 4,000, and then I'll sell. Well, why? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So, but yeah, the market don't look good today. I mean, we may get a bounce when the stock market opens. We may get a bounce just because of this right here. Just because the ETF sold off so hard on Friday, they may come back in and they may try to buy them up a little bit today, just because there was so much of a bleed out on Friday. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think they're red in the pre-market, so it looks like they may bleed out a little bit more. We'll see. I knew someone wasn't going to let that one slide. ICE and American citizens. Yeah, we got and that's half of the problem here, right? And I'll get off of here in just a second because I got to go do payroll. But that's half of the problem, right? One, we're in a highly volatile market, right? We're in a highly volatile market already, right? And then two, we got not even world chaos going on, right? We don't even have world chaos. We got internal chaos going on, right? And so people are scared, right? Nobody wants to put their money in a market that may or may not move based on not only what we have going on geopolitically, but not only what we have going on geopolitically, but also what we have going on internally, right? So, whether you agree with what's going on or you disagree with what's going on, I think what we can all agree on is it's a mess, right? So it's hard for people to feel like they want to invest, like they want to put money into the markets, like they want to do all of this stuff with all of this uncertainty out here, right? So it kind of leads us to kind of where we are, right? So it plays into a lot of what's going on. So make no doubt, we got issues, with Europe and the United States, and them are starting to unfold themselves. The 31st is looming right around the corner, with the shutdown possibly happening on the 31st, and there's no clear-cut spending plan to move forward for that. There's some good movement forward, I think, but there's no like clear-cut plan. You got the Venezuela situation, you have the situation in Greenland, you have all of this stuff that's going on all around us, and then you wonder why gold and silver are pumping. Well, the gold and silver are pumping because everybody's like, yo, I don't know what's coming tomorrow, so let me just run for safety. And not to mention gold and silver and the precious metals are becoming a rare commodity now, even rarer than they were. So it's an issue. They're all issues that need to be addressed. And I don't know. We're gonna get up out of here for the morning though, y'all. So play the market on the short side today, y'all. I wouldn't be going long too much today if you're leverage trading. I'd play that bad boy on the short side today. So with that, we'll be back at you guys on Wednesday. Glad to get up, glad to get after it this morning with y'all. Glad to get you guys ready for the markets this morning. Just know that the markets are leaking, and that's what you need to know, that all markets are leaking. Crypto markets leaking, the stock markets leaking. They all have sprung a leak. And until we can plug the leak, we are where we are. But look, they have sprung a leak. So we'll be back at you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a great one. Be safe out there. Be smart. If you're in some of these areas that are getting hit by the blizzard, kind of like me, stay safe, stay warm. Don't go out unless you have to. And make sure you just are keeping yourself together. And with that, guys, we're up out of here. I'm going to see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.